another short one just for you, fam. This video is gonna be about Uvalde, the school out there in Texas. We had the massacre out there. 19 students dead and a teacher. First off, rest in peace to them kids and my condolences out there. God to all the families out there, who was hit with this tragedy, fam. You must ask yourself, how can we make our schools safer for our kids? We could put metal detectors in there, which would be a good thing to do. We would have metal detectors in New York City since the 90s, you know what I'm saying? But these schools out there, other places, they don't have it because not so much violence out there, right? But there's small pockets of things, these loners, the ones that's quiet kids and things like that. People might call them weirdos and things like that, pick on them, nerds and shit like that. These are the ones that's purchasing these AR-15s and shit like that and killing kids, right? And they're killing them, right? So I really think you could really, school can never be 100% safe, you know what I'm saying? It's really not, it's like a gamble now. It's a gamble now because now you got more things that play force in there. It's like social media. Children, little kids on social media a lot. Sometimes, like I say, it could be loners, it could be getting picked on, it could be getting bullied in school, cyber bullied, and then they come back, boom, and do things like that, right? But when it happens, the police are supposed to come inside there as fast as possible and eliminate the threat. Enter fast as possible and eliminate the threat. Now we're seeing this school down there, what happened there? These coward police. These police were scared to go inside the building. They didn't go inside until an hour. 1 hour. Parents are outside there, want to get inside there to their children. They would not let them in. These punk pigs was too scared to enter the building to try to get this lone gunman. They sat there and waited for Border Patrol. What the hell are you waiting for Border Patrol when your kids in your community are getting massacred? Little kids on the phone, family. Picture your shit, fam. Picture it, you know what I'm saying? You was in elementary school. You always in elementary school. We ain't had no cell phones back then, but just imagine someone comes inside there and just picking y'all off. Pow, pow, pow. Kid right next to you. Pow, you hitting and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? What the first thing you do? What most kids do? They screaming for mommy. Just imagine the horrors and the screams that was going on through that goddamn school for fucking 1 hour before the Border Patrol enters there and eliminates the threat. While the police stood out there for a whole hour, held the parents back. Don't you think fathers in there, how they feel right now? How they feeling? They probably think, man, if I'd have got inside, I could have saved my little daughter or my son's life. You know what I'm saying? They might have been hit, injured, but maybe I could have got them to the hospital in time. These little kids sat there for a whole goddamn hour. A lot of them did not die instantaneously or for headshots. You know what I'm saying? They sat there, they held their wounds. They screamed, hollering, mommy, 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 till they bled out and goddamn died. While the police sitting outside like, just standing out there, waiting for goddamn backup, from the Border Patrol. You know what I'm saying? They should let these parents go inside there. Anybody with goddamn people got weapons out there in Texas. Of course they do. Let them enter inside there and go and get this goddamn dude that's killing their kids. But they didn't do that. I wonder if the tables turned, if that was some kind of white suburb there. You know what I'm saying? Was it all white kids in there? Would they would have acted differently? Don't know. Really can't say. Like I said, they fucking punk pigs, right? Because we had one other incident where it was another school shooting. And they showed on the damn videotape, I think the security guard or the cop, that dude, instead of running towards the threat, he was running away from the goddamn threat. This is a dude who's sit there, who's paid, to protect our children, in schools. These are fucking cowards, you know what I'm saying? They're hiring anybody to be a security guard and stuff like that. We need somebody inside these schools there. I would say at least one person who could carry a weapon, maybe ex-military, police, whatever it is. Hey, he sits in that office there and he got some weapons inside there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about a pistol. He got a fucking his AR-15 there. So when his little bastard comes inside there with the bullshit, he got it on camera. He knows where he at. He can say, okay, he's on the second floor. Now I come down through the fucking first floor, come through the goddamn staircase, and I can pow and take his ass out the game. That's what we need. You know what I'm saying? And metal detectors everywhere. Metal detectors everywhere. Like I said, it's not gonna stop. But you see how these cops just sat there for 1 hour and didn't go inside of school? Let them kids, man, y'all think you hear the screams outside, fam. A little kid screaming and hollering. And their parents out there can't do a goddamn thing because these coward punk ass cops will not let them into the building. Fam? Well, that's my quick thoughts on this Uvalde school massacre shooting and the chump ass cops who didn't do a goddamn thing to help them kids, fam. And I'm out. Peace.